Welcome back to another Warframe video, and today we're going to be looking how to kill your corpus lich guide. Alright, so guys, I need you to watch this full video because you're going to learn everything that I did to get my corpus lich to die faster, kill faster, run through everything and try to do the best you can and killing your corpus lich. Alright, there's some things you need to know in here, so yeah, please watch the full video. And please make sure you share this video because it's going to be very helpful to you guys that are having a hard time killing your corpus lich. So here it is. Please watch the full video. Let's jump right into it. First thing I want to say is that I need to show you a really good method that I used. Alright, I talked about this before and someone definitely commented on the video that I did, so I'm going to do a new one. Alright, I'm going to put this all together. So the very first thing is that when it comes down to your requiems, trying to find your requiems, the first thing you want to do is once you find your first requiem for your Kuva Lich, whatever it is, your Kuva or your Corpus Lich, the first thing you should do is test that mod. Test that mod that you get from this Kuva or Corpus, because the thing that you get, you should always do that. I know it's a bit risky, but the thing is, you'll find out if that one is correct instead of trying to put multiple, like trying to like figure out which goes first, and then you guys just f it all up when you try to do it, especially with these corporate liches. All right, they are very hard. The corpus is something you should not play around with. Their shield damage is their shield is actually very strong, crazy as hell, and you cannot take it down if you don't have a good weapon, a really good weapon. All right. Now with these corporate liches, they can go up to any ranks. All right, and the higher their ranks go, like rank 5 and rank 4, you want to avoid that as possible. Okay, as possible as you can, because once they reach those levels, those ranks, their shield, their whole weapons are going to be destructible, and you are going to keep dying if you try to kill this corpus lich. That goes for your Kuva liches, but Kuva liches are nowhere near hard as corpus liches because corpus liches have very strong shield. All right, those shields for the Kuva liches are easy to break, like literally easy. You could be at rank 5 and I could still break your shield. But these guys, they have very strong shield, so there's no way you can destroy it without a good ass weapon. So that's what I'll also be talking about. But anyways, moving on, you want to actually test out that thing first. All right, now I ran into this one problem where the Kuva lich, all right, because corporate liches did not exist until today. Corpus liches, the Kuva lich that I ran into was a problem because I found out my third requiem was the first requiem that worked for the first slot. All right, these goes by slots, so you have to put in the right slot. And my third requiem was my correct slot for the first one, and my two other ones were the problem that I couldn't figure out. But most of the times, like 80% of the time, you'll find out your first one is not correct, and then sometimes you find out your first one is correct. Your second one sometimes is correct, and then sometimes it's not. But you know the order pattern, because if the second one is not correct, then the third mod that you have figured out for your Requiem is the second one, then the wrong second slot that you figured out for the second Requiem that you got is in the third slot, so that's correct. So right there actually makes it dummy easy for you to actually figure out your whole Requiem. All right, your whole sequence. All right, so it's very easy, and I think this method works very well. Now with the Requiem, the Kuva, sorry, the ultimatum, the Requiem ultimatum, I think it's called. I don't know how to actually use that. I think it's where they get mad or something, then you can use it. But someone just let me know in the comments below, because I have no energy to actually figure all this out. I mean, I could go read the mod, but I really just don't feel like it. Maybe I will. Maybe I should not do more research on that. But yeah, that's one thing to know about everything about trying to find your requiems, the sequence. It goes a lot faster if you do this. All right. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if this does help you. Let me know in the comments below if you think the Requiem ultimatum works even faster than just this method. So when going into the mission for these things, there's going to be a dog that spawns these little puppies, alright? And, well, they're very, very, very difficult to actually take down sometimes. They are very annoying. They're pretty freaking strong. You know, the shields make them very strong, alright? But there's a way to take it down, alright? It gets very difficult with these things being in here, and it can make your whole mission, you know, sometimes. Well, I haven't failed a mission by these things, so it can make your mission fail. Alright, hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but um, yeah, it can come down to that. It could possibly come down to that. But these things take very hard, alright? They're very hard to kill. But I did find a weapon that can destroy them pretty fast, alright? Pretty freaking fast. With these things, they like to take your weapons. They can, you know, stagger you with this thing that they do. They can throw this big fire thing at you that you saw in the beginning. All right, she does it too, I guess. My corpus lich. So I'm guessing so. Make sure you take down your puppy before you before you leave the mission, which I think it doesn't work like that anyways. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The Panthera Prime is the weapon that I'm using to destroy these things. Alright, with the magnetic damage, because magnetic damage takes down shield. Alright, so a whole lot of magnetic damage can destroy shields very quickly. And I found a weapon that has slash, well, pretty good slash, I guess, and I put on a whole lot of medic damage for this weapon. Alright, so you can find really any basic weapon to do magnetic damage. Obviously, you build for it. But, I don't know. I just chose the Panthera because it's been doing pretty good damage. Alright, so you really just want to build for magnetic damage, which I'll show you my build right now for this. So, there's my build. I use the 290 mods and the 260 mods. 60 mods. Alright, and that's just basically the whole build right there. The same mods that I've been using for years now. For years, literally the same mods for years. But that's how I build up for mine. Alright, I got a lot of status chance on there, and you know, well, it's pretty good because this thing doesn't really do that good of crit. So there's no really way to actually build it for crit, especially if you're gonna add magnetic damage to this. Yeah, just keep it like that. So I think this is really good. Let me know in the comments below if you have a weapon that you use to actually destroy these things, because like I said, it's very difficult. One thing I forgot to mention in doing this is you're taking down your this puppy, alright? This murmur. And I've been calling it puppy because there's literally a freaking puppy coming around. But anyways, I've noticed something. Alright, my friend actually told me this as well. Alright, your thing skyrockets, alright, your murmur. So when your Requiem murmur spawns, you kill it, you take it down, your thing can skyrocket, which not really sometimes. But here's what I noticed, and I think this is where it's coming down to not skyrocketing when you reach that limit. I think it's because of the missions, the territory. Once you're taking down your territories, I've noticed that it starts to get lower, and it might be because you're getting lower on territory. Alright, so the more you lower that down, I think the lower, or not the fast it goes when you have your murmur, take down your murmur, and your murmur reaches up to that, you know, Requiem, knowing your Requiem thing. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's one thing I did notice, and I thank God I mentioned this because it seems like that's what it's doing. Alright, because I'm getting lower on my territory, and this is my first corpus lich. So I'm getting lower, and yeah, it hasn't been skyrocketing like the first time I did it. Alright, when I did it the first time, I took it down, my thing pretty much skyrocketed, and yeah, I got my first Requiem pretty freaking quickly. So I'm at the ending where I figure out all my 3 Requiems, and I'm able to actually take down my Corpus Lich. So, some things you need to know, alright, a quick update on this is that, yeah, my Corpus Lich is at rank 2 right now, and in the mission, I was doing a survival mission, and my Corpus Lich was strong as hell. Not only that, but the Murmur, the puppy, was strong as hell too. And some reason I could not destroy it at all. Like literally I could not take it down. So it was very hard and very, very annoying to actually take down both of those people or those things to yeah, get your murmur and destroy your corpus lich. So what I did is that I have Rhino here. And Rhino, this works for any Rhino, prime or not prime. This works for any Rhino. Rhino here can actually increase damage and give you armor. So how I build Rhino was I build it for strength and duration. Duration is for roar, alright? Roar is a duration ability. It's a strength ability, so that's where the strength also comes in. And I built it for strength because of roar and iron skin. Iron skin is the armor, so you need more strength on that armor to actually increase it. Alright, so enemies do not destroy you quick, alright? So this is very useful. Not only that, but this makes your Panthera Prime weapon very, very efficient. And it takes down their shield very quickly. Literally easy as heck. So I'm actually loving this. Not only that, but the Kuva Nucor actually takes down the Murmur very, very quickly. Very quickly. Like, it destroys it mad quickly. Can't say that the Kuvnuker works on the Corpus Lich. It does not at all. Like, literally. It's at rank 2, which shouldn't be that hard, but it is. And it cannot even destroy the Corpus Lich. So, I am at a point where I'm kind of pissed it's not doing that. So, yeah. But the Kuvnukor is very strong, so I would definitely say give it a try. Even with the Roar going on top of that to increase that damage, it did not work. But maybe I'll try it again just to make sure I actually use the Roar. Because that duration could have ran out when I switched to my weapon. But I'm hoping my Corpus Lich spawned in here, but I'll be back if it doesn't. So I lost my clip where I showed you guys that you have to take down your Corpus Lich. So you have to destroy your Corpus Lich with all 3 of your Requiems, right? And then you get to move on to this stage where it shows you that your Corpus Lich is moving to the Railjack. It moves to the Railjack and you have to take it down from there. And once you have into the mission, go to the waypoint that you want to go to. And let's see what we have to do in order to actually take down our assassination target. I'm guessing the same thing you do in every mission. Go into the ship, but you got to destroy 2 of these thingies, which will pop up. Yup, the security nodes, and you got to destroy 2 cruise ships, which, okay, which I don't really like to do, but we got to do it. So I'll be back in a moment. So after you are done taking down those 2 ships and the 2 security nodes, alright, for the cruise ships, bro, just go through it, alright? If you have Rhino, use Rhino, put on your iron skin, and just go through it, alright? Run through everything, do not even touch enemies, because it's not even worth it. I don't know where the hell my waypoint is, because what the heck is going on here? Oh, there it is. Okay, so go through here. There's a lot of bull crap. And, yeah, let's go take it down our target. Like I said, run through those cruise ships, alright? Do not touch enemies. Do what you have to do and run through them. So less work for you, alright, to destroy your Corpus Lich. So we are here, and we have to destroy 2 sister specters, which they will be different. They seem like they're very, very annoying already. Starting off the freaking mission. Oh, I like this. So, yeah, like I said, use Iron Skin. Ooh, my Kuva is taking them down. I'm down.
Back up and fight, you useless
Come on.
object.
This is going to be very, very difficult because our Corpus Lich is right there. And it likes to be, you know, a BITCH because I have to destroy Spectres in order to actually get to it. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Alright, now here's the Corpus Lich. I'm destroying it with the Kuvanukor while the Roar is on there. And yeah, it's going to take it down very, very efficiently. So goodbye. say
And
goodbye. And
sister,
we only have level
Parvos
2 on
is
her,
an
alright? The
official
corpus lich
possession.
only reached up
So you
to
see, I'm
level 2.
officially
So
killing
it
you.
should not take that long
Perhaps
to
that'll be
actually take down
some
your corpus
comfort.
lich. It took a day for me, so
You'll
it should
reach
take
a
a day for
bad
you.
end. You will.
Vanquish.
Bullies
Make sure you
always
always
do.
vanquish your
You
corpus
do
lich.
know it's
So
me.
guys,
You
I need to tell you
can't admit
something that
to.
is very, very funny before
Oh,
I end off this video. Because my
Space the
dumb ass,
ring
and yes, I have to say ass
that
because I'm
made
really stupid,
drifts
converted
a
my lich,
monument
right?
to the
And if
fate.
you ever have that mistake of converting your lich, make sure you jump out the mission, like close off the app. Close off the app application, and yeah, that's how you restart everything, because that's what I had to do. Oh man, that is hilarious, guys. I literally converted my lich and I was so pissed. So I closed out the app and it literally restarted everything. My lich was back where it was supposed to be. And yeah, guys, we did it. That's how you kill your corpus lich. So yeah, that is really all for this video. I'm gonna end it right here. That is all. Let me know if this thing helped you,
Welcome
the guide
back.
helped you. All right, because yeah, it's just a bunch of bull crap you have to go through to actually get this. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if this helped you very much. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow you on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You know you guys can always hit me up. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys.
We
Make sure you
have been
share this
boarded.
video, please.
This is
And I'll
our
see
home.
you in the next
Defend it.
video.
Alert.